Melitopol is a small city in the south of Ukraine. Nice and friendly people who live here strive to make their city better. Nowadays, Ukraine is going through a difficult time. It has been 5 years since military actions on the south of the country started. Therefore, the level of social standards has significantly decreased, especially for elderly people, large families, people with disabilities, and migrants. The small pensions and social wages that they receive are barely enough for food and utility bills. But there are people in Melitopol who have been supporting all those in need for many years. These are the charity fund Mariam and the charity fund of Roman Romanov. They, in turn, are very grateful to American friends and partners who transfer necessary humanitarian aid to Melitopol. Mariam Foundation has been working with orphan grain train for 7 years. During this time, 94 tons of necessary goods were received. Another shipment was received in June 2019.
For the past 7 years, our Mariam Charity Fund has been cooperating with Orphan Grain Train and receives humanitarian assistance from them. This is a very good support for everyone who needs this help.
Representatives of the Transfiguration Church, who were one of the first to receive help from the Orphan Grain Train, have been organizing free lunches for the poor and homeless for 3 years. For future work, the church received 600 kilograms of rice. Besides, the church received 1.5 tons of clothing, toys, and furniture.
A lot of retirees, poor, displaced people, and those who find themselves behind the poverty line come. We help them through the most difficult times, which is from September to March. We got 700 kilograms of rice, so we have enough for the whole winter to cook dinners and share with everyone in need. We feed about 200 people a week.
The Mariam Foundation is constantly supporting the Melitopol Fire and Rescue Unit. Since the work of rescuers is a service for citizens, the representatives of the foundation treat them with great respect and gratitude. From the Orphan Grain Train organization, the Mariam Foundation donated 5 sets of protective uniforms and 6 helmets to rescuers. According to them, the equipment is very necessary for them, and they are grateful to American friends for their support.
The charity fund Mariam gave us this help from American friends. Thank them very much. This is not the first time they have been helping us with military clothing and equipment. This helps a lot in our firefighting work. This equipment is extremely needed not only in the city, but in the whole region. I know that we are the only ones in the Zaporizhzhia region to supply such equipment and uniform.
The Mariam Foundation supports educational institutions in the city as well. Today, Ukraine tends to pay special attention to inclusive education and create comfortable conditions for children with disabilities. During the summer, the Mariam Foundation, with the help of Orphan Grain Train, delivered furniture to school number 22.
We are going to put the furniture in classrooms where children with disabilities will study. This is important for our school because we lead in the development of education for children with disabilities in Melitopol. This furniture is for elementary school, for an inclusive classroom and trainings. We are grateful to the Mariam Foundation and American friends.
For humanitarian aid to be available to as many people in need as possible, the Mariam Foundation has opened 3 centers for sharing goods in different areas of the city. Retirees, large families, homeless people, migrants come here. Since the start of military activity in eastern Ukraine, around 4,000 migrants moved to Melitopol, and they were most in need of even basic things: clothes, shoes, bedding sets. The Mariam Foundation provides them with all the goods with the help of American donors.
Я беру все.
I'm taking everything here, from underwear to winter clothing. I take everything. Both shoes and even rice are given here. This is a crucial support. I'm a migrant from Donbass, and at my age it's very difficult to start a new life.
Очень трудно.
Есть у нас много переселенцев, у них
We help a lot of migrants. They have very difficult lives because of the war. People have lost houses and all their property. One woman came, cried, and said that she moved here, rented an apartment, and it was empty. There was no furniture and dishes. So we helped her by giving her necessary utensils. People express great gratitude, and we are happy to help
им
them.
с радостью оказываем эту помощь.
Mariam Charity Fund, Roman Romanov Charity Fund, and all Melitopol citizens are grateful to American friends for their attention, support, and constant help.
Огромное им спасибо за это. Мы надеемся, что будем дальше.
Many thanks to the Orphan Grain Train organization. We hope to continue cooperation. We invite our American friends to visit us so they can see how we work. We help people not only in Melitopol, but also in the Melitopol area and the entire Zaporizhia region. We help a lot. About 3,500 people receive help every month.
Умножаем на 3, это где-то 3-3,5 тысячи человек обслуживаются каждый месяц на наших центрах.